We are casual today, but that's okay. These jeans are like gonna ride up the whole time. Takes me like 20 minutes to start a video, I swear. All right, let's do it. Hello everybody and welcome back to my personal segment here on our channel. I'm sorry for the long break. I actually just took the whole week off after we came back from Oregon just to like rest my mind a little bit. I didn't want to do any filming or editing. I also had like 2 exams for school and I just wanted to put my focus more on that than I did on YouTube. So sorry for the little break, but I have a little sit down video for you today. It is actually an update video about my acne situation. So I just want to jump right into it and talk about where I've been with my skin since I last filmed in February, I think it was, about my acne update. So if you have not checked out my first acne video, I'll leave it in the iCard. Go check it out just because that's where I really talk about my struggles with acne if you're new here. But basically, if you're not new here, you know that I have struggled in like the whole year of 2018 and 2019. I had pretty bad hormonal cystic acne all over my like cheeks and jawline, and it was just not good, and I was actually on medicine for it. I went to my dermatologist and she put me on medicine. So that's where I last left off, is that I was taking my medicine and I thought that it was really starting to work for me, but I also had only been taking it for a little bit, so it was really kind of hard to tell yet, but I am just super happy to give you an update. So let's jump right into the update. I started my medicine in, I think it was July of 2019. I'm like kind of fuzzy on it, but I think that's when I started. But she only had me on 100 milligrams of spironolactone. I'll leave the name here. But like I said, if you want to know more about the medicine, I go into depth about it in my other videos, so go check that out. But anyways, I was taking 100 milligrams a day, 50 in the morning and 50 at night of spironolactone. And it was like working for me, but I didn't feel like it was working good enough. So then I went back for like a little check-in, and she actually doubled my dose. So I was getting 200 milligrams a day of spironolactone in pill form. And I was taking 100 in the morning, 100 at night, and that was really starting to work for me. And I started to see like clearer skin and all of that. So that was in February, and now it is September. Like October is in like 2 days, so about to be October, and I actually stopped my medicine. So I stopped it back in May, and I didn't really plan on stopping it. I stopped it because I moved to North Carolina, so like the stress of moving and like unpacking and all of that just really had me behind on my face pills. Like I just was not being consistent with it, whatever. There was like a few days where I just completely forgot to take it, and just because my routine was so thrown off. So I actually just was like, let me just see what it's like if I just stop. Like, let me just see what my skin does. If I have like a severe flare up, you know, I'll obviously stick to it more and more. So in May, like right around May 15th, 16th, when I went down there, I stopped taking it completely, like completely cold turkey, just didn't take it anymore. I was kind of worried about it just because like, oh boy, here we go, I'm gonna have like a massive flare up now. But I'm actually very happy to say that I have been off of it ever since, and I have not had any severe cystic flare up. So that has been really, really amazing. It feels great to just not be on it. It wasn't as harsh as some acne medicines are, but it definitely had its side effects. The biggest one was that it made me pee a lot. Like, I already pee a lot. Like, I'm just the kind of person where I feel like I have the tiniest bladder. I swear, I have to pee like every hour. But this was making it like I didn't just have to go, like I had to go now. Like I would have to leave like classes to just go because I was like, I'm gonna pee my pants. I don't know, it's just been really awesome to be completely off medicine and not have a flare up. Like I'm not gonna lie, like my skin isn't perfect still. I still have little minor breakouts here and there, but I've just accepted that that's just the way it's gonna be forever. Like, I'm always gonna have little minor breakouts, but I have not had any like cystic stuff. And if you guys don't know what I mean by cystic, it's like the big, like, under the skin bumps that are like, they would literally, like, I would have one along my jawline and this whole side of my face would just hurt. And it's like, I didn't even have to be touching it, it would just hurt because it was like deep under the skin, like hard bumps that you could never really get rid of. But like my mind would tell me to try, and then I would create a lot of like redness and like scarring just because I was like trying to get rid of it, when it's like you can't get rid of cystic acne. It's like under your skin, like really in there. So I haven't had anything like that, and it just, I don't know, it just feels so nice to like not have to worry about my face. Like, I, especially now with the coronavirus pandemic, like wearing a mask all the time, like I really don't even wear face makeup that much unless I'm like going all out, because it's like there's no point in it. But before, I would be so embarrassed to not wear anything, but now it's like I really don't wear face makeup all that much. That's pretty much it. I have been just feeling really great about my skin, and I found a couple of great skincare products that I will share my skincare routine at the end of this video, what I've been doing, in case anybody's curious, so stick around for that. But I'll get a little closer so you can see what my skin looks like. I'm not wearing any face makeup today. I just did my brows and a little bit of mascara because I have such light features that I feel like I have to. But here is my skin. I have a few little breakouts on my chin right now, which, like, if you guys know, like, the whole mask acne, that's hard to say, thing is super real. Like, it definitely has been causing some breakouts, but I mean, you guys, seriously, it used to be so awful. And last time I made an update, I talked about the scarring that I had right in here, and you can still kind of see it a tiny bit right in here, but it is so much better. So I had my microneedling treatment done in January, and I'm actually looking to schedule another one just because I want to do like 2 a year until I really feel like my scars are better, just because I had a lot of cystic acne right here. And you can definitely still see it, but it's like so much better than what it used to be. Even when I filmed my last update video, there was a lot more redness right in here. So I finally like just feel comfortable. I feel great in my own skin. I'm really hoping that you guys can see my skin. Let me get my hair out of the way. But it has just felt amazing to not be on medicine and to not have to wear face makeup. Like, I felt like when I had my really bad cystic stuff going on, I just always felt like I had to wear face makeup every day, like a full face. Otherwise, I was just so not confident with myself. But I'm super happy now that I just don't feel like I have to. I just really feel comfortable in my skin, and that's like the biggest like thing that's just made me so happy about my acne and like my progress with it. So, and don't get me wrong, like I really didn't hate the medicine. It wasn't really harsh on my body. Like I said, the only thing was it made me pee a lot, but it was a diuretic, so it was supposed to. But I guess I just don't really want to be the person that's like on a medicine, just because I talked about it in my last video that my doctor wanted me off of this medicine for at least 6 months before me and Al tried to have a baby, which we're not trying to have a baby, but I'm just saying, like, any medicine that is not good for you to conceive on, it's just not something I want to be on long term. So I'm just really happy that I was able to get off of it. But that is it for my update. I haven't been to the dermatologist actually since. I was supposed to go in March just for an update, and coronavirus canceled that. They canceled like everything that wasn't like emergency. And so my dermatologist then reached back out to me like in July when they were taking people again, and I told them that I just really didn't feel like I needed to go back. I told the person that called me that my skin has been awesome and that I actually did stop medicine, and I just told them that I didn't really think I needed to be seen. So for now, I'm just not going to be seen, and hopefully I don't have a flare-up. But if I do still have some medicine, so that's good to know. So now just a little bit of my current skincare routine. I've been trying really hard to take care of my skin just because like your skin is just so much of like your appearance. Like it just really, in my opinion, like I could have the best face of makeup, but if my skin is just not like right in the moment, it like throws everything away in my opinion. So that's why I am just trying to take my skincare really seriously. So first, when I cleanse, I have actually been using this. It is by Neutrogena. It is a soothing clear turmeric cleanser and it smells so good, you guys. It's you can just get it like at any drugstore, and I use that with my little knockoff Clarisonic just after a long day. I love cleansing my face with this stuff. It feels so good. It like relaxes my skin, but I also just really feel like it cleanses super well. So that has been my current cleanser. And then as far as the moisturizer, you guys probably already know, I love the Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer. It's just like, it doesn't have a scent. It's just really nice. It makes my skin so wonderful. I've never felt a moisturizer that hasn't been like $100 that has felt this good. So I really, really recommend this. And I also, last time I was in, asked my dermatologist about this, and she said that like Neutrogena is a pretty good brand for like a drugstore. She said she didn't have a problem with it. She looked at all the ingredients. She said all was good. So I love using that moisturizer just after cleansing. I put it on my neck and my face. It feels so nice. And then after I kind of let that sit in, I have been loving this serum. If you guys watched my wedding series, you know this was the serum I got with my hydrofacial. It is the Eminence Clear Skin Willow Bark Serum, and I just drop a little bit on my face. It really honestly makes my skin feel so nice. I really do think it's helping, and like it could be any of these products that are helping keep my skin really nice, but I feel like this one in particular has been really helping just with like my skin tone and my texture and everything. It's super gentle on my skin and it smells super good too, and it feels really, really great. So I usually do all of that at night, and then in the morning I try not to do all of that just because I don't want to do too much for my skin. So I usually will just take some hot water and like wash off my skin, and then I for sure moisturize every morning and night. But usually at night is when I do this whole get up, just because it's usually when like I've had the most dirt and the most, if I do wear makeup, it's like I've had a full face of makeup, so it just really cleanses nice. So that has been my current skincare routine. It's nothing fancy, it's just what I've been doing these past couple of months, and I feel like it works good for me and I like it. So that is going to be it for this video, you guys. Thank you for watching my acne update. And like I said, if you're interested in more details about like my acne and about the medicine, go check out that other video because I have a lot more information in there about the medicine itself. If you are struggling and you want to try it, I do recommend it because like I said, I really think it helped get my face right. I really think it helped. That is it, you guys. Also, sorry for the like lack of vlogs. It's just my life has not been that interesting lately, and there's probably gonna be more of like me doing my personal videos on this channel right now just because like me and Al aren't together, so like we aren't really vlogging as much, and my life has just been very basic lately. It's been school and work, and that's about it. But I do have some fun fashion videos planned, so be sure to stick around for that. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!